So I just watched the episode 1 of Miss Marvel, and funny story. I think I need to become one of those YouTubers who dislike everything Marvel does, but yet makes a review about every single thing they do. Because I literally had no expectation for the show at all. I didn't know it was coming out today until I saw a tweet from Marvel Studios like, "Oh, don't forget Miss Marvel's coming out tonight." I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's a show that is happening recently." I keep thinking it's coming out later, and it's gonna be this huge project we're all looking forward to because it's Miss Marvel, but it's not. So yeah, I had zero expectations for this. Meaning that I could only go up. Like literally, I had zero. Even with something like Moon Knight, I was like, "Oh, Moon Knight comics are here, really good." Blah 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 blah. But with Miss Marvel, is just like nothing, and I was pleasantly surprised. Like I said, there's nowhere to go but up with that. It's directed in a unique, interesting way. A lot of people compare it to like Scott Pilgrim or stuff like that. Yeah, when I heard people saying that, I was like, well, that's gonna be bull. Probably gonna have one little, you know, title card or something, and that's gonna be it. But no, it keeps that interesting camera work. The camera moves, and it's not like just, oh, that was one cool Marvel shot. No, it's consistently interesting. All the actors are really good. I really thought this was gonna be very just boring, mundane slice of life, and then final 2 episodes superheroes. But I don't know. I feel like we needed this episode when I first saw it was 50 minutes. I was like, damn, 50 minutes? That's gonna be so long. But then it was over, and I was like, oh, that's the episode. I didn't feel like there was a plot at all. The big controversy is, of course, the powers. Right now, I already don't like the powers. Oh, grandma sent a bracelet. Whoa. It's probably going to be, like, related to her culture, to her religion, which would be more interesting for the character. There's nothing wrong with the original thing, you know? That also connects to the Inhumans, so that's probably why they're not doing it that way. As long as they just make it interesting and having it relate to her heritage does work, you know? But it also does take away the, Peter Parker aspect of anyone could do this, but she's special because it's her type of, situation, something that's more personal. If it does end up connecting specifically to her heritage, that's really cool. They just have to do it right. Don't be like, oh, this was passed down from generations. Please do something interesting with it. Yeah. Um, I'm in. I guess I'm intrigued, which is more than I could say about Moon Knight. Because even after the first episode of Moon Knight, I was like, I don't get it. It took me from episode 5 to get interested, or like 4 or 5 to get interested in Moon Knight. So, and for this one to captivate me in the first episode, I'm like, okay, you got me. I'm not just watching because it's a Marvel show. Now I'm watching because I'm interested. So, way better than I thought it'd be.